there again.
Huh. You're here a lot earlier than I thought.
Oh, wanted to come over.
Oh, fair
what do you
enough.
think of the new duds, by the way?
Ooh, pretty.
Thank you.
Vaguely Scottish. But that might just be the skirt.
I'm not a man.
You say that like every person in Scotland's a man. It's still fun collecting the little bits of dream essence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little bits and pieces. Ooh. Troop told me he ended up getting something new into his little compendium or whatever the hell.
Hmm?
Says apparently a group of dreamers accidentally stumbled on his domain. Including one that was another nightmare. Presumably just a regular nightmare beast or whatever you called him. Is that the right phrase?
Nightmare beast, yeah.
Oh, fair.
Depends on the level.
I keep forgetting how to get to the library sometimes. I think it's this way? I mean, knowledge is more associated with technology. And science and stuff. I mean, do computers dream? Probably. If I recall correctly, this way leads to the brain. Or at least somewhat, or at least a dreamy brain or something along those lines. Don't worry about the electricity. You know how it works in dreams? It doesn't do anything unless you believe it does. I like the little brainworms. This leads to space. Ah, yeah, and then you remember the path from here? Because now I do.
Oh.
This little dream bits.
I forgot to collect these last time.
They come back over time. Feels so much better, actually. I just realized the reflection doesn't show up anymore. Because it used to. I didn't realize that. Is it something to do with the bedroom? Because you guys apparently came in through here, so. Or came back through here, so.
I mean.
Oh, careful about that. Might step into a mirror world. It's happened on a couple of times.
Huh. I guess you have to go around the long way.
I'd rather not. I guess I realize, with how many I've collected and, well, stopped from collapsing, I more or less don't ever need to leave, actually. The little bits and pieces of dream essence, I could just walk around and just keep myself sustained. I mean, emotion is all well and good, but, you know... Emotion is all well and good, but... Dream essence in its raw form? That just... sustains.
Understandable. I mean, it should.
Yeah. Though it is kind of fun, wandering. Yeah, we go through the 2 edgy zones. We go for the edge and then the bright core type zone, and then we end up at the library. Yeah. Oh. You know, I just realized.
What's that?
The dang zone, the damn bright core zone is directly connected to the lab. I just remembered. We were going the long way around. Oh well.
We're going the long way? Yeah.
Really old operating systems. Sheesh. See, okay, this area is the part that makes me wonder if... What do they call them? Synthetics? Do they dream? I mean, I guess I kind of do. Would a nightmare be them seeing it too in the midst of all of this?
Maybe.
I keep forgetting how bright it is in here, gosh. Sure, you're undead, but gosh, I almost stick out like a sore thumb in this room. Little bits and pieces of waiting.
Patience, information.
Info, notificational. Gosh, this is ancient. I wonder if the person who originally dreamed this is even still alive. Probably not.
Also, what's a VR chat?
I don't know. Probably some old, dated platform.
I bet it doesn't work, like, at all. And rigging is an absolute nightmare.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not exactly an artist. Oh, it's a skull. That's what that is. I just thought it was
Yeah, I
a
just
weird
noticed that
mouth
too.
with like a triple chin or something. Yeah, here it is. Meow meow. I mean, at this point, I've accepted the fact that this library is mostly truths now. As much as I hate having to share space with the old man. But it's not like you can exactly make a library out of whatever asylum or bunker I seem to find him in. Actually, why am I kidding? Why am I using... Actually, wait, why am I using the stairs? I can just forget fall damage is a thing.
Well, full damage is a thing for a lot of other people.
Well,
Not
yeah,
us,
I mean, technically I don't really have bones, it's just dream essence.
True.
I mean, heck, even if I were to fully, well, even if I were to get taken out, I would just be forcefully dispersed. All things considered, I'd probably end up returning here. Here, look at this.
Hmm.
He put it on its own he put it on its own dang pedestal, the narcissist.
His own grandma. That's interesting.
I mean, it was the same thing we had seen. I mean, at the very least, he didn't put you in it. That was the other one.
Hmm. That's good. Honestly, if
I
I
guess
was
it's
in
more
grandma,
I guess it's more him just keeping knowledge and track of what he knows. Which always makes sense.
True.
Tell you what, let me take a look in this. Oh, I remember that one. Gosh, no. Oh, huh. Oh, that one attempted a hit to try and take over this place once, or at least a little bit of it. Hmm? Oh. You're a real dream janitor, it seems like.
Well, right now I'm trying to get my powers back as fast as possible. My friend actually made a huge discovery. We're possibly going to a place that nobody's ever explored before. So it's going to be an interesting excursion. We're into that dream.
Huh.
I already got 3 books ready.
Well, you're going
And a
into
bunch
a
of pens.
dream that you
Yes,
think no
need
one's ever
those.
been? You're kind of getting me interested.
Maybe. Well, it might be a defragged dream as well, which is something interesting.
Oh.
A dream lost. At least that's what I think is gonna be hard to say.
A lost dream is
But
very hard to put together. It's literally dependent on how quickly you can get to it.
well, we'll just see if we can find this, because I think Whisker has the coordinates, and I did tell him I'm going with him. He's not doing this alone because A, people are hunting him down, and B, this could be a new discovery.
And I seem to be good at helping new discoveries, it seems. And hey, I could at least stop the dream from collapsing.
True, just in case.
After all, I've managed to compile this entire web. Like, good. Oh,
I know I didn't go up there last.
I believe that goes to magic. I believe your boyfriend ended up picking something out from the damned apothecary dream. That weird soul in a bottle idea he was trying to plot. I don't know how that's gonna go. Or like heart in a bottle. Oh. I forget. Yeah, you said you had a nightmare inside your soul, right? The little thing where I was trying to make the
Well,
voice metaphors
technically,
for?
well, technically, Shade is my nightmare. That's all.
Well, fair enough. Because I know I spotted an entry. Tell you what,
Hmm?
let's take this, let's check out the magic circle and the apothecary, then we'll head back. Tarot cards are always amusing to me. Over here. Rather archaic magic, isn't it? But alchemy remains the same as ever. Oh, she made another one. Trying to make some kind of heart in a bottle or something. Or heart-based potion. I don't know what Asmodee thinks it'll do. After all, even if it is a soul, it's a soul forged from a dream, which technically isn't really much.
So it's a soul and a bottle?
Or at least a
That's
facsimile of one, at the very
strange.
least. And some people see the soul as
what
just a
about
cartoony
Cookie?
heart. I don't know. His original plan when you guys were leaving was something about, like, seeing about using that to see if there would be enough, I don't know, dream essence to revive something. It's like a weird scarlet, wasn't it?
What? Whoa. Okay, yeah, I'm talking to him about that. We are not getting Scarlet a soul. I mean, she is a dream beast now, but at the same time,
I'm not sure it really counts as a soul.
something's
I'd
off.
imagine it'd just be a decent amount of dream essence, really. Probably the same as most of these concoctions, but just less flavored, I guess.
Well, I have a feeling that it would give her a dream soul, and she's already a level 10, which means she would turn into like you.
Ava, I mean, technically I don't have a soul. Neither does the old man. It's more, I guess it's more
Well-
where it's self-sustaining.
What I mean is more, damn it. There we go. A dream soul is different than a normal soul. I mean, heck.
What do I look like? Some kind of dream seance? Scientist? Whatever it is? What would a soul-based scientist even... Would there be a term for that? Soul-tist? No. Awful. Oh my god, that one.
Bottle of Nyan Cat, I'm pretty sure that is.
Oh gosh. Some dreams never die.
Yeah, that's deadly.
Oh? Oh.
The
Oh,
love
that.
potion.
Oh, that.
No, I was talking more about the love potion.
Oh. That too. Those things are always hazardous, and I'm pretty sure the original recipe was made by a genie.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him considering it's a strong and yet bad thing. It depends.
Oh, what's this one shaped?
Some people use it for good, some don't. Also,
Oh, speaking of the red, actually, I managed to grab the name of managed to actually remember the name of that weird red honey thing that was from that underground London. Jailer's honey. Like old name of jail. Or, I guess Gale? Gales. As far as I know, dangerous, really dangerous substance. Practically would let, as far as I can tell from its effects, would let you forcibly enter someone else's dream.
Damn.
With all the implications that brings. Consider the fact that victims of it don't exactly seem to wake up well. I don't think I need to hazard a guess as to what it does. Prisoner's honey seems to be the idea of like two people wanting to share a dream together. Hey.
Yes. What?
Seems you threw yourself.
Well,
There we
sorry,
go.
I was kind of turning off my... I was trying to turn off my feet because I'm tired of fucking standing. I've been standing for like 3 fucking hours. No. Time's it now?
Fair enough.
No, 5 hours. I've been standing up for 5 hours.
Yeah, no, you don't deserve the same. Yeah, no, you don't look like you usually would suffer the same treatment as like cashiers do. It's amazing how sometimes their nightmares are just their day jobs. Yeah. Come on, you want to check out your entry? Or I guess her entry?
My entry.
So no, I stated that like Shade has her own entry. I didn't read much of it, but I guess when he went and talked with you, he could see a little bit of her. I mean, you two are intertwined at the core. Quite literally, actually. Doesn't that technically make her an 11? I guess that would depend on whether or not you could bring her into reality, rather than her manifesting behind your eyes. Staying behind the window.
Oh shit, no, she actually would become one.
Ah.
No, because she just gained a girlfriend, which results in love, which makes her even more powerful than her previous state.
She's getting more emotions. Interesting. Oh, it closed again. Of course it did. Oh, don't be happy with me. I swear, some bugs are temperamental. Either that or he doesn't want me snooping. Either way, too bad. Aatrox. Asmodeus. Isn't that just a demon? It's not really a nightmare, is it?
Wait, what? Asmodeus? That's Asmodeus' boss, aka Cookie.
Did he have a nightmare about it?
Yeah, and Cookie's nightmare was him. It was Asmodeus.
Look here. Tested a group of people looking to bring back the dream. Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's us.
Guess he was watching. Either that or probably managed to find word. Who knows? Let me just... Got to alphabetize the heck out of this. Here we go, Shade. Part of Magius. What do you mean that's it? Guess it doesn't really know that much.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I've been paying attention to some of Shade's story, as you can see here.
Oh.
Written down as pages of Shade's story. And most of it reads... Let me just do this. Okay. Actually, to fit the mood. Just read it in my normal voice. Shade, aka Bête Noire. Bête Noire is the follower, or Old is the Girl of Fear from the Glitch Tale series. This Girl of Fear, when fallen, was experimented on by none other than a variation of W.D. Gaster. But something went wrong with the soul experiment, trying to separate fear and hatred, or combine them. The fear and the hatred co-signed, and thus made something that couldn't last among morality and left into a place of dream.
Magius?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Because I think the book is too.
Huh?
You were reading it to me, right? Or were you just having me read it?
Yeah.
Because the old man's book seems to have been writing down every word you were speaking.
Huh. Well, you want the info, I don't mind sharing with another librarian.
Oh, one way to do it, and hey, you don't even have to wait for him to pen it, I guess. I guess the book does it for you. Stupid thing. Also, don't get me started on that Gaster. He is a pest.
Yeah, I heard.
Hang on, let me...
Anyways.
Hang on, let me just... There he is, this goopy bastard.
Yeah, that's him, Gaster X. Oh, boy.
Christ. Guy, good... God help me.
Well, here's the scary part. He has an override button.
Yeah. More or less him finding a way to bring lucid dreaming into reality. Or his reality, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Which is why
And that's the situation Shade's dealing with in me.
Yeah. How? Actually, wait, did I see that right? Destroy if possible. Avoid if unable. That's the old man writing that. Sheesh.
I'll continue.
Yeah. That's right, the Compendium, huh?
After escaping, went from person to person, eventually found Magius. Magius being the filter for nightmares at the time, Shade was the lucky one that survived the whole exchange. A lot of nightmares clashed and killed each other, but she was the one that prevailed. All because she wasn't just a nightmare. She had a soul. But at the same time, that soul grew darker and darker and became more and more of a night. Trapped in the dream realm and stuck as her nightmare, the hatred had fully consumed her, resulting in her basically being the bad side of Max. That nightmare tried to get Max to do so many different things, but ultimately fell to a group of individuals. Decided not to kill the nightmare, but to let it live for them.
And seems the book is simply
Still surviving and living in her head. Still living in her head and survived all the exchanges. Shade, aka Betty, tried to turn over a newer leaf of protecting Mags and protecting others. This leaf, while difficult time, was then emphasized even more after a mission gone rogue. She went back to the old lab, the one where she was experimented on, that fateful day when she escaped. Completely on accident, coordinates given by an unknown source. The unknown source turned out to be later in the mission called Gaster X, a variant of Gaster super powerful. He wants Shade for some reason. Mystery of why is still down and around. Most likely it's due to her fear and hatred combining and fighting. Fear can be good for two things: making somebody afraid and getting the flight response, running away. Sadly, during this mission, the flight response was at a 10. Jade was horrified, but it resulted in one girl on the mission named Tao to help her. And well, let's just say, a love sparked that night. Because she finally realized, even being fearful, afraid, you can feel love and compassion. There is points. And there is a point of fighting and not exterminating. To the second mission, down in Snowden, you decided to apologize. The others went over to the little town called Snowden, and
Oh shit, he froze. Fuck. Let's update the status. Oh. Oh, she must have slept and woken up. Damn it. Okay. Status active. Requires rewrite. Requires rewrite for brevity and easier explanation. I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful there, buddy. Gee. Really interested in that. Sheesh. Something else must have caught hold of it. Back. Back. Huh. Where'd she go? must have fallen apart. Must have woken up, actually. Oh well. Let's see here. Scarlet. Current status unknown. Attempted to ascend via a vessel. Via overtaking a vessel. Overtaking it. No, I'm reading wrong apparently. Do I need reading glasses? Attempted to overtake a dreamer. By name of Truffles. Oh, her. Right, I forgot about that. Was ultimately stopped, after briefly succeeding. Truffles' soul was cut out of the beast. And afterwards, it seemed to... Details are hazy, but the beast was ultimately tamed. Now currently resides within Truffles, in a severely weakened state due to recent events. Esmodee has a plan to revive, to give power back to Scarlet via ingesting dream essence. Whoever this succeeds will be interesting to watch. Will be interesting to watch? Oh, you! Oh, man! Really? Gotta be kidding. Oh, you're new. Encountered... Wait. Oh, you're new. I recall this one. Encountered very recently. Was willing to briefly assist. Apparently showed up in my domain alongside a couple of retrievers. It did not appear to be an invasion, or rather stumbling across it. Verdict requires further study. I don't know if racing is looking to try and get back on, or what. Probably is. Nah, you wouldn't have one on me. This is a nightmare compendium. Or, I guess a tome of terrors. Tome of terribles. Ooh. Or whatever. Gosh. Wait, hang on. Does he have... Oh my god, he does have Freddy Krueger. Status... gone. You appear to reincarnate into a worse form in order to elicit further fear, was ultimately destroyed. Both incarnations of Kruger were destroyed. Status gone. Verdict: decent methods, but arrogance and overconfidence led to his end. I see. Alright, that's enough reading. Maybe I could see about finding a way into her dream. And she sleeps. Unless the library isn't just her dream and she's decided to somehow find a way to make it public. Actually, if she spends more time here, does that mean reality is technically her dream? Or does she feel like she's dreaming inside out in reality? I don't know. Let's see. Let's head to the mountains. At the very least, with the power of the dream, I can keep going.